Today, I'm going to be showing you how you can play the brand new Happy Ghast update with the vibrant visuals on Bedrock Edition right now without waiting for the official release. You see, when we're playing Java, we call these things snapshots. They're beta versions and sometimes even alpha versions of the next update. They have all of the features rolled out bit by bit. And once a week, usually on either a Tuesday or a Wednesday, they're released to the public so that anyone and everyone can test them. Now on Bedrock, they're not called snapshots, they're actually called previews. Now I've got a couple of quick disclaimers, and the first one is, this works only on PC, I've never tried this on console, and I don't know how it would translate over there. And the second one is, I'm sorry. I genuinely mean it, I'm sorry, I don't like repeating videos very often, but I made this video a couple of weeks ago and I'm having to remake it because I got a copyright claim. Now I do have a license to use the music and I do abide by the terms, but the company have completely ghosted me even though I've done everything correctly. So I've made the decision that I'm no longer going to support that company and remake the video. It's been about 2 weeks now since the first email, and I've heard nothing, so here I am completely remaking the video because I don't just want to upload the old video with different audio. Now, to be able to play the previews or snapshot versions, all you're going to need is the default generic Minecraft launcher. This is it right here. This is how I launch my versions of Minecraft all the time, with Java up here in the upper left. But what we're going to do is we're going to switch over to Bedrock. And there's two ways that we can go about this. The first way is we can go up at the top here, or sort of up in the middle right here. We can go to installations, and what we want is this, Minecraft Bedrock Edition Previewer installation. We can click install, and that will install the preview versions and keep them up to date so that we can play all of the new updates as they roll out. But alternatively, if you're on this screen, you can go down to here where it says latest releases, click it, and switch it over to the latest preview, and then you've got the big green install button. Just press this, it'll ask you if you want to install it on the disk, it'll tell you all of the information. All we're going to do is click install. Now you don't have to worry, this is all done through the official Minecraft launcher. You're not going to get any bloatware or 1001 different search tabs in your Internet Explorer or malware coming out of your ear holes. This is completely 100% safe. It doesn't install anything other than the latest preview of Minecraft. Just what you want. Now as it's installing, you'll see the green bar start to fill up at the bottom. That's letting you know that it's downloading. Mine's going to go quite fast. I do have quite a speedy internet, but yours might be slower. It might be instantaneously. Who knows? You might have gigabyte internet. Once it's done installing, we go ahead and we hit the green play button. Now what this is going to do is it's going to load you up into the preview version of Minecraft. We're going to click maybe later here. I don't want to sign in. You can sign in, absolutely sign in. We're just going to be Steve for right now. You just click get started. I always go for creative, but maybe you want to play around in survival. I'm pretty sure you know how to make a world, so I'm not going to go into those details too much. But once you've done that, you are in the preview versions of Minecraft. Just be warned, these are previews, so they are prone to crashing at times, and also the features are still experimental, so trial and error. But you're not locked into just that one world. It will get you to create a world as soon as you load up for the first time, but you can always create multiple worlds, even realms and servers and whatnot. So we'll go ahead and we'll load back into this realm. And oh no! It crashed again. So I'm going to try a new world, but nope. This one is going to go the same way. So you know how I said at the beginning that I wasn't going to sign in? It turns out that I signed in and it fixed the issue. So if you are crashing when you immediately load into the world, just make sure you sign into your account. I didn't think it would make much of a difference, but it did. But you can see, like, it's a little bit janky, the lighting here. It's a little bit off here. This is still experimental, so just be prepared that things aren't going to be absolutely smooth. We are in creative, so we can fly around if we want to. So now you know how to play the next version of Minecraft early in Bedrock. But I am going to put this disclaimer out there, this warning that I put out in all of these videos. The features in these updates are experimental. I've said that enough times that I'm starting to get sick of it myself, but that does mean that if you are to use an old world and copy it into this version, you are likely going to corrupt that world or cause irreversible damage. So make sure that before you do, you always have a backup you don't want to risk your forever world just because you didn't make it back up. You were too eager to fly the Happy Ghast. I once did a series on the channel where I played in the snapshots and updated the second a new one came out, and that world ended up with a lot of errors. There was no iron ore generating, maps were being funky, and things I just couldn't fix later on. So be wise and just make sure you protect your world before you play in these new experimental versions. But right now, as far as I know, the features that are involved do include the vibrant visuals, the ability to alter super flats, and also the Happy Ghast as well. So you can go ahead, play around with them features, get used to them till your heart's content. As always, I'm Casey. Don't forget to leave the video a like and subscribe if you found it useful, and share it with somebody else who might want to know how to do this. I do try and make these short, sweet, but also informative. But thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you in the next one.